What's up, watchers? Magnus here, and today we're checking out The Heavenly Demon Wants a Quiet Life. So yeah, sup Hemlite, sup Tony, let's freaking go. Shit. That was a lot of ninjas. The Heavenly Demon. Ooh, we got some more. Bloodshed and terror. Is that what all of you truly seek? If so, I'll give it to you. Then I shall drown you in both. You didn't heed my warning. Damn. So he just outstretched his hand and they just blew up. You are all so weak. Maybe he killed himself out of boredom. So hopelessly foolish. So we already know he's gonna die and reincarnate. So like, how are they going to kill this like invincible person? Huh? Behold, the true power of the soul-augmenting demonic art. Ah, shit! You just summoned a giant. Yo, it's the hand from Super Smash. You know. Time for some claps. Then he just grabs them, losing so much life, getting stuck in that hand. So it was futile all along. Why? Yeah, GameCube, obviously. Best console ever. Even together, we're powerless against the Heavenly Demon. Throw him like the Beast Titan. Come on. Why does it feel like he's gonna kill himself? Like, why does it feel like no one can beat him and he's just like, ugh, what's even the point of life anymore? Almost beating everyone, just like, you know what? Fuck this. Just jumps off a cliff. I guess I might not even kill him though. Or is he just gonna let someone stab him? Maybe guess. Or not. So, with that, even I've realized one of the Heavenly Demon candidates has fallen. How quiet it is. In this life drenched in endless bloodshed. I suppose I won't be able to savor this tranquility much longer. Why not? Are you dying from something? Poison? Or too much chi? Evil arts? I mean, no one pretty much touched. Oh shit, is that poison, fog, or gas? Or has it begun then? The karmic prize of the soul-augmenting demonic art. Oh, okay, so he just dies because of the evil arts he's been doing. Or practicing. An unparalleled power, gained by consuming thousands upon tens of thousands of souls. There was never any doubt that a cost would come. Yet I convinced myself that unlike the other heavenly demons, I could withstand it. In the end, that too was nothing more than arrogance. Arrogance. Obviously. Oh! Oh shit, did I disappear? Like, what the fuck did that disappear? Sweet. The hell is that? Are those the souls that I've been consuming? God dang, there's a lot of fucking souls. Huh? Is someone attacking you? Chains. You're being chained by the souls? Trying to drag me to hell, are you? Ah, I see. So just because I killed you, just because I tortured you a bit, just because I tormented you, you want me to go to hell? Ah, hell nah! Oh. Who dares to force the heavenly demon? I feel like this is like one of... I mean, there are other stories, obviously, but most of the reincarnation stories are kind of like revenge, where they get killed by someone, taking revenge on them. This one's just like, nah, I'm just too powerful. It was the cultivation that killed me. Ah, I see now. So that was never the truth. Wait, did you just get an enlightenment? Like, oh, so if I'd done it like that, I could have actually had that power, but still not died. Is that what you got? Because if that's what you got, that's fucking bullshit! The soul augmenting demonic art was never just a demonic art, but devour the souls of others. In my next life, I wish to walk a different path. One of peace and quiet. Sure you do. Though that always goes so well. So who are we getting reincarnated into? Like some weakling who can't cultivate? Also, are we taking his body or is he like dead already? Young master! You're by the koi ponds again. Please let us hurry inside before your meal grows cold. So, maidservant of the Golden Wall Merchant Guild. So, we are not seeing your early days, I'm guessing. Woo, okay. What's the point of that, though? Tarzan Biok, second son of the Golden Wall Merchant Guild. Is that supposed to be like MC now? Young master, what has gotten into you these past days? You've been acting so strangely. What's on your face, though? It's time to return to your quarters! To think I can't even slice through that frail little neck. Did you try to chop her head off? Like, what the Yo, dude! Also, when did you take over this body? To think I can't even slice through. What a pitifully weak and useless body. Yeah. But worse than this feeble body is this face. I just can't get used to it. I look no different from a delicate maiden. And everyone just keeps staring at me. It's annoying. The heavenly demon. Damn. Yeah, that is... that is quite the change, not gonna lie. Adaptation Kijima Art Seolwoo. Original story KH. Set my be your wish, but your soul is not meant for peace and quietness. Yeah, obviously. I mean, he's gonna want a quiet life, but going to have to get stronger, obviously. For some reason. Dude can't even use chops. Damn this body! I used to be able to just levitate the rice into my mouth. Now I have to use these stupid ass sticks. Ugh. Can't do it. Just can't. This body of mine is so wretched. I can hardly stand it. Please do not say such things, young master. I assure you, your health will improve. Stupid 6. Can I at least get a 4? A what? A spoon? What is a spoon? Son of a bitch. A renowned physician is said to be arriving soon. And yet I have not once heard this physician's name. How am I to believe they can do anything for me? Come now, will you continue to dwell in such negativity? As I have told you, a clear and hopeful mind leads to good fortune. I mean, she's not exactly wrong. Like, if you feel good, if you pretend almost to feel good, you will feel good, eventually. You can fool your own body. It has been 10 days since I woke up in this miserable excuse for body. Okay, so only 10 days. How did it happen though? I'm guessing like, so he supposedly died and you just took over his body, most likely. He is the so-called second son of the greatest merchant guild in all of Muhan. What, you can barely move? God damn. Where am I? Okay, so this is from the start. Good morning, young master. Huh? Who the fuck are you? Why are you touching me? Yet he cannot even dress or feed himself. In other words, he's utterly useless, through and through. And to make matters worse, his face is so delicate, it lacks any trace of masculinity. However, the most critical issue. His meridians are completely severed, leaving him in such a critical state that he could drop dead at any moment. Reborn into a body that's already half in the grave. How laughable. Still, I must find a way to survive. First, I'll use the power of the souls to temporarily reconnect the severed meridians. Then I must steadily reinforce them until they heal completely. The only way to do this is by relying on the soul-augmenting demonic art. But the problem is, where am I supposed to find the souls I need? Where am I supposed... Servants. Before I would have slaughtered anyone in my path and taken their souls without a second thought. But doing so would lead to the same disastrous consequences as before. No, I won't repeat that mistake. Not when I've been given this second chance at life. Just before my death, I came to understand the true essence of the soul-augmenting demonic art. If I harnessed that knowledge in this life, I could ascend to heights never before reached. I will refine the soul-augmenting demonic art to a level no other heavenly demon has ever achieved. You do know that this series is about you wanting a quiet life, right? Doesn't sound quiet to me. So. Today, I'd like to venture outside. Truly? May I ask, where you intend to go? I shall escort you anywhere you wish. I want to go by myself. Anywhere. Even to a pleasure house. Oh, a pleasure house. That sounds like a lovely... Wait! What? A pleasure house? Why do you look so shocked? What has brought this on all of a sudden? Then it would be best if someone else escorted you. Oh, that's right. Since Martial Guard Shion will be going with you as a bodyguard, you can just head out together. Fuck. I must say, young master, I did not expect this. You never once mentioned wanting to visit such a place. Then come with me, if you wish. Huh? Absolutely not! The young master has been acting like a completely different person these past few days. Now he wishes to visit a pleasure house. Could something be troubling him? Where's the bodyguard who's supposed to accompany me? I don't see him anywhere. He will arrive precisely on time, young master. When he is not at your side, he dedicates all his time to training after all. Damn. All of it? Young master? Forgive me, but I wish you wouldn't be so harsh on yourself. Harsh on myself. It's just, you seem as if you've abandoned all hope. Could you not hold on to just a little? At least until the physician arrives. I've long since mastered the ability to see through people, so I can tell she is truly worried about me. No shit. Perhaps being cared for isn't such a terrible thing. Looks like he's finally here. Huh? How did you know, young master? I can sense it. How could I not notice? He's radiating such an intense aura. Oh. It has been some time since you summoned me, young master. I trust you have been well. Young Wan Chion, warrior of the Dragonblade Guard. The Dragonblade Guard, an elite force of the Golden Wall Merchant Guild. His very presence is like that of a sword itself. For an ordinary warrior, his aura is far too refined and disciplined. I can tell he has been honing his skills for a long time. The Golden Wall Merchant Guild, huh? Perhaps this isn't just an ordinary merchant guild after all. You've arrived, young master. Yanghua Pavilion, one of the 3 great courtesan houses of Muhan. Why is this where you want to go, though? Is this somehow to get some souls? I shall stand guard here, young master. Why? Pardon? You're standing outside the gates. Were you insisting on waiting here? I figured I'd have a better view of the surroundings from here in case of trouble. Let's say something does happen. Are you truly certain you can reach me in time? I thought so. Now quit stalling and follow me in. You might as well enjoy yourself while you're here. That I cannot do, young master. What is it that you cannot do? Enjoy yourself? Or follow orders? Yo! Damn. Son of... Yo, he's not used to this. Oh! It'd be best if you could guard me while enjoying yourself. But if you can't, then at least stay close. As you command, young master. Good. Now let's go. Welcome. What are you planning? So much overthinking, and he just wants to go to pleasure house. That's like, no. He has no good reason. His reason is just to enjoy himself. My bodyguard, the one who was just with me. Where did he go? My lord. He's standing by the staircase blocking the entrance to this room. He really is quite the rigid one, isn't he? Allow me to pour you a drink, my lord. Drink to your heart's content, all of you. As for me, I must abstain. My health does not permit me to drink at the moment. But how else may we entertain you, my lord? I want to hear the rumors that have been circulating about me. What? You wish to hear the rumors about you? Tell me everything that has been said about the second son of the Golden Wall Merchant Guild. My lord, all of you, take turns. Each of you will tell me one thing you've heard. Okay, so he just wants information. I mean, that makes sense. People tattle a lot. After piecing together the stories, it seems Tarzan Biok has 1,000 gold young to his name, a modest estate, and a few courtesan houses inherited from his father. Likely because of his poor health, he never obtained any notable rank or status. So everything ended up in the hands of his older brother, Tarzan Biok. They say these rumors are common knowledge in Muhan. But it's not the kind of information I could have learned if I'd stayed locked away at home. Alright, that's enough talk for tonight. Time to move on. Handling all of you at once would be too much. See you alone will do. Handling all of you. Yo, I can't take all of you at once. What the hell are you gonna do? Take her soul? Do you think he'll visit again? But why did he pick Waryang over all the other women here? I don't know what you're talking about. How long have you been working here? Oh, does he see that she hasn't worked there for long? A decade now, my lord. Okay, I guess she has worked there for a long time. Okay. So you've just the right amount of experience. Now then, shall we begin? Shall we begin? Let's ask Waryang later what happened. But is he even up to it, given his fragile health? Still, he's so incredibly handsome. I wouldn't mind being chosen next time. Did she fucking scream? What the hell? What in the world? What in the world? Yo, is she like... No, that's impressive. Seems the sound blocking formation was undone for a moment. And again, and again, and again. What the hell is he even... Dude has a fragile body. What the actual... Yeah. Mind control? Like, what is he doing? Is he making her hallucinate? Like... What the fuck is going on here? That was insane. The actual... What? Just gonna go grab my drink. Takes a few seconds. Young master, are you feeling alright? I feel great. Never felt better. Yo, did he just like absorb all her chi and ore? That's fucking genius if he did. Like, okay, so he doesn't need to kill them. He can just like absorb some life force from them or something. And it's maybe temporary. What in the world happened to you? Your skin's practically glowing, and is it just me or have you become even more beautiful? Huh? I swear even your eyelashes look longer. What the hell did he do? Yo, I thought maybe she would look weaker. Wait, did his lordship give you some kind of elixir? No, nothing like that. Can't quite remember what happened. He said, "Let's begin," and then what? I don't know. But my body feels so much lighter, almost as if I've been reborn. Damn. Real draining hair experience. Hair. Golden Wall Merchant Guild. Hope the young master's alright. What if he collapsed at the pleasure house? Young master, he feels better. Did you really visit a pleasure house? Are you feeling alright? Yeah, I'm good. If you're so curious, why don't you ask him? He looks perfectly fine. But is he truly well? Okay, so what kind of energy did you take? Or like I don't get how you took something and then she got better after it. Like what the explain yourself. So I managed to restore only a single minor meridian thread. At the moment of my death, I gained a revelation about the soul augmenting demonic art. Killing and then absorbing souls carries consequences over time. The side effects accumulate and the body collapses under the strain. Rather than absorbing everything, I must first purge the chaotic thoughts that taint the living soul. Okay. That's why she got better, okay. And extract only the refined energy. Wouldn't that like take energy from her, or is it... I thought, okay, so you take out the bad stuff? Nah, you don't. You refine it. That is the true essence of the soul augmenting demonic art. The key to obtaining the most potent soul energy. Yes, you're stealing like soul energy. Does that mean like she's gonna die earlier? Get weaker? Or is she getting stronger because like you are refining all her energy and then just taking a little bit? The stronger their lingering regrets and negative emotions, the greater the power. I tested it on courtesans, women who have endured a lifetime of hardship. It worked to some extent, but this body is even more broken and useless than I had expected. Seems I have no other choice for now. I'll have to treat the courtesan house as my second home. Damn, his lordship has arrived! Weren't they saying he was so sick he could drop dead in a second? Did he find some miracle cure? Or maybe those rumors were just nonsense. After all, a dying man wouldn't be spending 10 nights in a row here, would he? Not only is he the son of a noble house, but he's also incredibly handsome. And they say just one night with him makes a woman noticeably more radiant. I wonder when his lordship will visit next. Visit next? What did you say? Fuck. I hope he calls for me next. Honestly, his visits are the only thing I look forward to every evening. A man like him stands above the rest. My lord, you always carry yourself so regally. Have you decided who will accompany you tonight? Why are you mad? Like, you're mad while asking him, like, what the hell? Oh no, oh, it's her that's mad. Oh, that brat is back again. Madam of Youngwa Pavilion. Are you mad because he doesn't pay? Because he fucking owns the place? Is that what it is? Shall I reinforce the sound blocking formation? No, we've tried that more than a few times already. It doesn't work. The moment he arrives, all the girls swarm him. And with all the noise from his room, it's no wonder the other customers won't stop complaining. I hear he's been quite the headache for you lately. Tell me, Phantom, doesn't something about him seem off to you too? From what I heard, he was practically knocking on death's door, so why the sudden change? And why Youngwa Pavilion? With all the courtesan houses owned by the Golden Wall Merchant Guild, why choose this one? Shall I look into the Golden Wall Merchant Guild and see if they're up to something? Howdy. No. We're talking about the most powerful guild in all of Muhan. If we start poking around recklessly, we could end up with more trouble than we can handle. For now, just watch him. Stay in the shadows and make sure you don't get caught. Watch him. I need to know what on earth is happening inside that room of his. My lord. My lord. I was going to test my limits tonight, but where is the one I need? Bring out every courtesan working here. I will see them all, my lord. As you can see, these three here are the finest Youngwa Pavilion has to offer. I'm good. I assure you the others won't even be worth your time. Whether they are worth my time or not, that is for me to decide. What is he doing? Why is he walking up toward her? I didn't even know she worked here. Who is she? Your name. Don Young. Don Young, my lord. Don Young, my lord. Input leveling more. Let his arc already conclude. Time to bring it back. Oh. Good. You alone will do for tonight. What a shame. I can't believe he picked the plainest one among us. His lordship truly has an unusual preference. Such dreadful oppressive energy clings to every part of her soul. She is perfect. This could be dangerous, but now that I've restored my key minor meridians, I should be able to handle it. Tonight I'll use her soul to connect one of my primary meridians. Do they really think I wouldn't notice? Young one! Yes, young master. Lend me your sword. An assassin! Still alive, huh? My body's movements have improved, but it seems I'm still not precise enough for more delicate techniques. Damn. You can deal with the rest, can't you? I have other matters to attend to. Understood, young master. Dude is like, oh yeah, I was just an assassin on the roof. Could there be more? Nah, there's not more. And I'm horny. What? Don Young, was it? Brace yourself. I'm about to shake your very soul. Oh. Oh no. Yeah. Family. Yo, this is actually gold, though. Seems the young master paid another visit to Courtesan house last night. Courtesan. Remind me, what do they call him nowadays? Well, they call him Soyeon Yu, bodyguard of the Yeon family. The Night King of Youngwa Pavilion. and a man of unmatched virility. Lead me to young Wapabi. I must speak with him personally. Why? Harin Yon, only daughter of the Yon family. Tarzan Biok's betrothed. Okay. Wait, Biok. Wait, betrothed? Wait, was he Tarzan Biok or was that his brother? I forget names all the time. Was Tarzan Biok? Biok? Don't remember. I don't fucking remember. I'm here to escort you back, young master. What did you do with this assassin? The aura is overwhelming. It's been locked away in a cell, young master. Good. I need rest for returning to the state. Is this really the same young master I've known all this time? Not only has his aura changed, follow orders, but even displays such precise martial skill, striking down an assassin who had concealed himself completely. As if he has become a completely different person. I mean, that's good for you though. Someone better to serve. What is it? I'm only connected to a single primary meridian, yet my body and senses have already improved significantly. There are still 6 more to go. I still have a long way ahead, but at least my body is no longer completely useless. To think I take pride in such a minor achievement. I've changed more than I realized. But never mind that. Who is that woman? She's been staring at me for quite some time. Young master, are you returning from a courtesan house again today? Yes. I don't recognize her. Does she know Tarzan? He's sweating. Who is this? Well, seems he wasn't as completely hopeless and naive as I thought. Are you frequenting such places because you wish to avoid our engagement? Is this your way of driving me away on purpose? Engagement? Dude, it's like, yo, I'm engaged. Can we talk? I'm not actually doing anything with them. I'm just stealing their soul essence. You what? Even if you want to distance yourself from me, I won't give up on you. So please don't turn your back on me either. Can you Who even are you? What is she talking about? She was never mine to begin with. That was never really my intention. What? I never considered giving up on anything. I only just met you. What would there even be for me to give up? I finally acknowledged my feelings, young master. I have? Ah, so she's the kind who hears only what she wants to. Now if you'll excuse me. Now if you'll excuse me, I'll be going back to the courtesan house. The story is good in my opinion, because each chapter had no disappointment. Since the beginning, I thought maybe recommend it, and I don't want to only recommend it. Oh yes. Oh, young master? God damn it. Is she like the clingy type? She actually managed to catch me, the heavenly demon, off guard. She's a formidable opponent indeed. When did he get all the way over there? Dude, you're my guard. You're supposed to be protecting me. Not from that. Too scary. Yo, is he in love? Wait, who do you like? Do you like his fiancée? Young master, did you happen to see Lady Yan while returning to the state? And how exactly do you know that I did? Let's just say there's very little that happens in Muhan without my knowing. So it was you, the one who told Tarzan's betrothed exactly where to find me. Alright, how was Martial Guard Qian? What about him? Is he unwell? My goodness, you didn't know? Martial Guard Qian has feelings for Martial Guard Yu. Okay, and that is the bodyguard who's always by Lady Yan's side. I mean, that is... Okay. He's been smitten with her for quite some time. Ah, so that explains why he left me behind without a second thought. fear and reverence. There was a time when those were the only things that mattered to me. Back then, an act like his would have been unthinkable. Strange. I thought I'd be angry, but I'm not. Maybe it's because my soul is intertwined with Tarzan's. Well, either way, things are getting more entertaining by the day. Holdings out within the Golden Wall Merchant Guild's estate. I've sealed his pressure points for now. But he is a man of cold resolve. No matter what I did, he didn't so much as flinch. Give me the knife. I'ma play some music for him. Sound torture. What? Is that so? Perfect. Open the cell. Yo, you gotta just extract his bad energy. I mean, you can do that, right? Just what I was looking for. Is overflowing with it. Yeah. Leave us. Gonna look like he's doing it to the guard. To the fucking assassin now. All the negative thoughts that taint the soul, none are more dangerous than those of a killer. This means the soul energy, or in other words, the spiritual power I can draw from him is vast. How many meridians we can fix? Now that I have connected one of my primary meridians, this should be worth attempting. Going on, wait outside. Huh? The young master, he's a dangerous man, it's fine. What do you intend to do in there alone? If I told you, do you believe you could be of any help? Did you forget that you couldn't even detect his presence? Young master, this is different. It's far too dangerous for you to be in there alone with... I will not repeat myself. As you wish, young master. Even just now, his aura was overwhelming that I could hardly breathe. It was like standing in the presence of an unparalleled martial expert. Ah! What was that? No, it can't be. That's not the young master's voice. What in the world is happening in there? Ah! This scum is more dangerous than I imagined. His soul is tainted and foul beyond measure. Is it too much? Ugh. Am I not strong enough to handle this yet? By purging the depraved thoughts from the soul, what remains is purified spiritual power. However, if the corruption runs too deep, the impure energy latches on and merges with it. It was only a minute amount, but it made its way into my body, mixed with the purified energy. For now, I'll have to stick with visiting the courtesan house. Yeah, probably. I mean, it's from lots of different stuff. One is like the Lugia music from Pokemon, and there's another Pokemon. There's some Naruto in there. We got some lots of different series now. I mean, I will test it out. Maybe it'll get copyrighted. Who knows? We'll see. Young Wapabili. I had to make a new one because I accidentally deleted a lot of stuff. You there? It's already been 2 days since Phantom was taken by Tarzan. Has there been any word? Nothing yet, madam. Madam, you need to come see this. He's back. Phantom has returned, but something isn't right with him. What did you do? What's wrong with him? Someone press his pressure points and bring him back to his senses. Yes, madam. Pressure point. Is he melting? Oh. What in heaven's name? I just pressed his pressure points. So this is how the young master of the Golden Wall Merchant Guild chooses to handle matters, is it? I mean, you try to assassinate him. So I wouldn't really sit on a high horse here. Where is Danyang now? We're getting her ready to send her to the leader of the Red Dragon Gang. No, we'll send Danyang not to the leader of the Red Dragon Gang, but to Tarzan. What? If she's not sent as planned, the Red Dragon Gang will most certainly act against us. Their leader is a vicious man. I'm certain he'll destroy everything in his path. Yes, I'm aware. So go ahead and call off our visit to the Red Dragon Gang. As for us at Youngma Pavilion, we ought to repay the young master for his continued patronage. He's like, I don't want you. You're too clean. I've already cleansed you. It's like, I have no interest. But you wanted her last time. Only once. He's like, I don't do girls twice. I'm not sure exactly when it started, but one day, strange rumors about Lord Byuk began spreading through Hyungwoo Pavilion. They say if you spend a night with him, your beauty will bloom as if you had been born new. And after that, no matter what you do, you'll never be able to forget him. Some call him a divine sage who has returned to his youth, while others whisper that he is a demon wielding dark sorcery. With each retelling, the rumors only grew, spreading like wildfire. At first, many dismissed them as nothing more than idle gossip from bored courtesans. And I too believed they were just that. But now I know the truth. I wish to serve Lord Byuk. He's truly an otherworldly being. What? Sent by the heavens themselves. You wish to serve Tarzan Byuk? What has brought this on? Have you truly given your heart to him? So what did he promise you? That he'd pay off all your debts if you agreed to serve him? He hasn't asked. His lordship never said anything of the sort to me. I don't know what nonsense he filled your head with. But until your debt is repaid, you belong to Youngwa Pavilion. Enough with the delusions. Get yourself ready. You leave for the Red Dragon Gang leader's residence at once. What the hell did you just say? Golden Wall Merchant Guild. I was certain I would be taken to the leader of the Red Dragon Gang against my will. Yet somehow I am here instead. Could this be fate? Was I always meant to be here? My heart is trembling. Will his lordship accept me? What if he turns me away, thinking I'm unclean? Even so, I long to see him once more. The hell? Your master, a visitor has arrived to see you. A visitor? Let them in. Daniel. Greetings, my lord. I apologize for coming unannounced and for my bold request, but there is nothing I desire more than to serve you. Serve me. The life you've granted me, I wish to dedicate it to you. Please, my lord, allow me to remain by your side. Her appearance is noticeably different, thus cleansing one's soul of impurities and burdens bring change to the body as well. Interesting. So, where do you currently reside? Me! I live in the servants' quarters with the rest of the staff, of course. Then arrange separate accommodations for both yourself and her to share. Somewhere close to my chambers. Huh? Does that mean she'll be working as a maidservant too? That's the obvious conclusion, isn't it? Well, I suppose. Anyway, I'm heading out. Make sure she gets settled in. But she's far too beautiful to be doing menial work. Why has the young master been behaving so unusually as of late? Could it be... Does he think he doesn't have much time left? I mean, that would make sense. Like, he's just enjoying it. Nakwa Pavilion, one of the 3 great courtesan houses of Muhan. Wait, is he going to another one? Nakwa Pavilion. A name that means fallen flowers. I quite like the sound of that. I'm already looking forward to discovering what kind of tormented spiritual energies await me inside. For now, I will only visit the Nakwa Pavilion. Keep that in mind. Understood, the young master. You there, the young lord of Golden Wall, is it? I was curious who had the guts to steal my Danyang. And what do I find? Just some brat who barely reaches my knees. Indeed, sir, he's hardly even a man. Huh. Yoksim Wee, leader of the Red Dragon Gang. We need to go now. It's Yoksim Wee. If you get in his way, he'll disappear without a trace. Without a trace! And who's that brute? As Yoximwe, leader of the Red Dragon Gang. Don't laugh, it's serious. Did you take something serious? Red Dragon Gang. A dark faction has settled in this area. A dark faction? Aren't they just a band of lowly thieves? They scavenge off others like parasites, yet they dare to give themselves such a grand name. Pay them no mind. What? Huh, seems like he's eager to die. Are you ignoring me? How dare you turn your nose up at me, you dainty little peacock. What do you say? Oh, shit! This is like an SO Abridged, where Kirito don't give a fuck, and then they say, oh, and isn't that, you sound like a girl. What? Oh, he's probably just weaker than us. What? Dainty little peacock. Yo, his eyes look like Griffiths. Damn, just take his fucking mask. Out of all the things I find annoying about this body, the thing I detest most is his feminine looking face. Now I have to be insulted by a lowlife like him, of all people. Oh, look at you trembling like a frightened little girl. How perfectly fitting. Yeah, that's like perfect. He's mine. The rest are yours. There's two of them. Not so fast. Let's see what you got. You're actually stepping up to face me yourself, like an honorable man, instead of hiding behind your bodyguard. I suppose you're not as much of a coward as I thought. I'll let you go unharmed for your brief show of bravery. But only if you hand over Danyang. I refuse. You never stop talking. It's starting to make my ears hurt. Wait. Do you use that loud mouth to put your enemies to sleep? You truly have a death wish, don't you? Daring to spout such nonsense. I'll crush that pretty face of yours. You're just standing there. You master, get away! Nah, I'm good. Like, it doesn't even look like he's dodging, but he probably like moved like a few centimeters. Holy shit, it's over. Wouldn't that like break his wrists? Or has he already gotten that much more powerful already? I knew this would happen, that's why I held back. This body really is pathetic, yeah. You master, are you unharmed? Yeah, I'm like, almost broke my freaking wrist. Did you kill the rest of them? Huh? No, young master, I didn't kill them. Good. You're far too soft. I thought that would be good. Like we take them back, and we extract some. Oh right, we can't extract energy from them yet. You're not strong enough. Finish them off and come inside. Yes, young master. Oh, and if anyone asks, tell them you killed Yoximwe. I don't want to deal with any more annoying complications. Understood, young master. He killed the leader of the Red Dragon Gang with his bare hands. And in a single strike. This proves it. It wasn't a coincidence that the young master caught the assassin. Young master, who are you? Who are you really? Yeah, I mean, it's kind of obvious that he's not the one you used to serve. My body's in bad shape. Did I really burn through half of the energy I accumulated? Oh damn. Unlike when I was the heavenly demon. This body is so frail that it could shatter with the slightest blow. I know I was acting recklessly, but there was no way I could tolerate being called a delicate peacock or anything else. Not when I am the heavenly demon. What is Harin Yeon's bodyguard doing here? Ah, young master, you've returned. What brings you here? You dude is so smitten. God damn. I know you didn't come all this way just for some tea. Can you please stop going to courtesan houses? No. I have to still do it for a while. The maidservant who was just here, did you bring her from one of the courtesan pavilions? Strictly speaking, she came here on her own accord, but explaining that would be too much of a hassle. And if I did... Just now, were you returning from a courtesan pavilion as well? I was. You don't do this so honest. What's wrong with her? It seems the engagement between you and Lady Hardin is going to be called off. Okay. Aren't you at least a little bit mad about it? No. I don't really know the girls. Don't you've been childhood friends. You've known each other your entire life. We have. Oh, that's just me guessing, by the way. I know fucking clue. To put it simply, a marriage proposal was recently made to my betrothed. And since the proposal came from the Song Li clan of the Merm Alliance, the head of the Yeon family found himself in a difficult situation. And in the end, he is using my recent conduct as justification to dissolve the engagement. Exactly. It's not official yet. Lady Hardin is strongly opposed to it. I'm fine with it. It's okay. But I think she's trying to say that, given the situation, it won't be easy for her to hold out for long. Sorry, but I need to keep visiting the houses. Why? I got my reason. I doubt she sent you just to deliver the news. You're here because the Songli clan poses a threat to me, aren't you? Yes, Lady Hardin has ordered me to protect you. You may not know this, but the Songli clan is nothing but vermin. Please, young master, someone might hear you. The Songli clan. During the war against the Heavenly Demon, I heard they turned their backs on the noble clans and fled. Seems they're still the same disgraceful cowards. I mean, can you blame them though? Like, they just knew what would happen. If I know I'm gonna die if I face you, will I need to face you? Like, and I wouldn't run. I would just say, fuck no. Hey, are you with us? Everyone's gonna fight the demon. The Heavenly Demon. Nah. But if we don't what? We're like, well, regardless, you intend to protect me. The more I think about it, the more amusing it sounds. Oh, yeah, that's fucking hilarious, to be honest. Shit. Very well, do as you wish. But I'm going to the courtesan house. Yeah, girl's gonna actually protect. Last time I met someone who might be worth another risk. If all goes well, I should be able to connect my second primary meridian to it. Oh, I thought you already had. If you don't want to be here, then leave. No, I want to be here. This is the least I can do to fulfill my duty. Fine, suit yourself. She's acting like she's being forced into this. Young master, how many? What do you... 3. 3, young master. No. There's a 4th. Shame. Looks like an ambush won't work on you lot anymore. I'm afraid the 3 of you will have to come with us now. As tempting as that sounds, I have an engagement to get to. Clearly he's from a dark factions. What unnecessary courtesy. Young one, try to gauge that man's skill level. Yes, young master. Judging by the aura he exudes, and a faint scent of blood lingering on him. Are you training him right now? He's no ordinary thug from the underworld, however. I'm at least 3 leagues ahead of him. Now don't just stand there. If you're done assessing him, shouldn't you test your conclusion? Yes, young master. Huh? What's going on? I can't move my body. You're challenging me alone. Oh, useless fool. You certainly have an imposing presence. But drop the act and come along quietly, won't you? Head off. Whoa! Huh? Yo, didn't you say you were 3 leagues above him? Three leagues above him. You should like take him out with one freaking swing, right? Huh. What? This can't be. He's far stronger than he looks. Did I make the mistake of underestimating him just because he's the bodyguard of some merchant? Young Master, we must help him. Not bad. He's holding his own. At this rate, You're wrong. His last move will end this. What? Impossible. He took down such a strong opponent in just 5 moves. I could have done it in 1. Really, just his arm. You're too soft. Martial Guard Shion was always strong, but never to this extent. Not even recently. He needs far more training. Did the young master give him some kind of panacea? What are you waiting for? Go and take care of the rest. I want to question them, so don't kill them. Just subdue them by blocking their pressure points. Understood. I see. He's not going to show his skills in front of her, alright. Where's the third one? Also, it doesn't really need to. Young Master, look out! Oh no. It's gonna have to. What? When did he get there? I mean, he can dodge, right? What's he doing here? Did he choose to save me instead of going after the leader? Young Master, are you hurt? That's a bad move. You should have known I was fine anyway. Pathetic. I don't believe he would make such a foolish decision. My deepest apologies for losing the white-haired one. Please forgive me. If I were still the heavenly demon, this would be a grave error. Unforgivable in every sense. But he cares about it. For some reason, I'm not upset. It's fine. Just round off those 3 at once, young master. Now then, what should we do with these 3? Killing them seems like the simplest solution. Please spare us. We'll tell you everything. Okay, start talking then. Well, since none of them are speaking, I suppose we'll have to kill them all. Wait, we'll talk. We'll talk. We're from the Red Dragon Gang. We were sent here on orders from the deputy leader. This morning we gave a good thrashing to someone who didn't pay up on their protection fees. Then we thrashed an inn because the innkeeper didn't offer us the proper level of service. And enough. Okay. I didn't need to hear all that. I'm entertained. Keep going. Say more. We'll take them with us. Keep them alive as long as they're willing to talk. Oh, thank goodness. Yes, young master. Even after everything that's happened, he's still planning to visit the courtesan pavilion? What is he thinking? Nakwa pavilion. Yo, the way he moves his neck, look at them! Is everything really fine in there? Are you really certain you don't need to check what's going on? Everything's fine. We just need to wait here until morning. Oh, why is he reacting like this? Wait, don't tell me. Is this how it's always been? Oh my god, this guy. Son of a... Yeah. Weird that he already has the power though. Just gotta fix the meridians. I would think he like needed to fix all the meridians, then he needed to cultivate back to his power. What's this? They're still alive. I thought I told you to keep them breeding, only as long as they kept talking. Oh, he's like a wild beast. It's like a force of nature. They were speaking just a moment ago. Oh, then go ahead, tell me what else is it. Yes, young master. Their orders were to bring you to the Red Dragon Gang. As for the man who was with them in the woods, seems only the deputy leader of their gang knows his identity. That man wasn't just some common gang member. His skill was leagues above the average dark faction pawn. If any ordinary bodyguard had faced him, they would have been completely outmatched. But Gyeongwon was stronger than they expected. A miscalculation on their part. Still, this is too obvious an attempt on my life for the Songli clan to be behind it. We're heading back to the Golden Wall Merchant Guild. Bring those three along. Understood, young master. Before anything else, I need to place a restriction on them. Binding technique. Watch closely too. Starting today, I'll be teaching you some useful martial techniques. So pay attention. Yo, he's going to teach them. She's just like, but you're useless. Shut up. Wait, the young master is going to teach us martial arts himself. I will begin with a simple restriction technique. First, focus your internal strength here and here, and slowly block off each function one by one. Chi control is everything. Fail to grasp that and the technique is worthless. Make sure to practice that part diligently. Incredible, I've never seen a restriction technique like this before. And he explained it so clearly that anyone can understand immediately. God dang. Now then, to begin, don't apply too much pressure. I'll show you what happens when someone resists. If he disobeys, his sight will be the first to go. This will sting a little. Please! I swear I won't do anything. There's no need for your lordship to place a restriction on me. Try applying different restrictions to the other two. Consider it part of your training. Yes, young master. What is happening? How could Lord Byuk possibly know restriction techniques? And why is Martial Guard Cheon following his orders like a scared little pup? Alright. What shall we try next? Oh, I have an idea. Let's make his scrotum burst. Wait, what? No, my scrotum! Meanwhile at Joseogak. Also, how is this a quiet life? Dude, the series is called The Heavenly Demon Wants a Quiet Life. What about what he's done so far is quiet? Is it like being sarcastic? Is that what it is? Gyeongwon Pavilion still refuses to admit it. Yu Hang-byuk, head of Jogak. Jogak? Yeah, let's just go with Jogak. Yes, but if we keep pressing, we're bound to find a crack in their facade sooner or later. Sang Gil-byuk, the next head of Josogak. Yu Hang-byuk's son. Well, it hardly matters whether they admit the truth or not. What matters is that we use this incident to benefit our merchant guild. That is the only outcome we need. Gyeongwon Pavilion may look like an entertainment house, but in reality it's a hub for gathering intelligence. We must do whatever it takes to bring them under the Golden Wall Merchant Guild's control. Not quite like that's not what I meant to man. I just meant everything he has done so far is not quiet. Like, he's not living a quiet life. Understood? I'll keep that in mind. Is there any other news? Actually, lots of news. With the Red Dragon Gang's leader dead, a power struggle has erupted. The gang is fracturing into two opposing factions, and from what we can tell, outside forces are involved. Must be their handiwork, don't you think? Yes, the Heavenly Golden Lotus. They're a threat. We must monitor them carefully. The Heavenly Golden Lotus is an alliance formed in Muhan by several merchant guilds. On the surface, they claim to have united for mutual prosperity. But in truth, the real goal is to oppose the Golden Wall Merchant Guild. Just what could they be scheming? If we detect any suspicious movements, we'll track them immediately. Good. Now on to something else. Something else? I've heard that lately Tarzan has been called the Night King. Have you heard of anything about him taking special herbs, medicines, or foods of any kind? No, I haven't heard anything of the sort. But isn't that kind of vitality just borrowed at the cost of his own health? Recklessly throwing his energy around like that when his life is already hanging by a thread. He's just digging his own grave. Yes, I know. But even if that's true, at least he's enjoying his last time on Earth. I can't deny that I envy him. Young master, what exactly happened while you were out? And who are these men? Didn't you say something about needing workers for the more laborious tasks? Laborious? That's why I brought them. But these men, they look like bandits. You'd rather find others suit yourself. I can't believe he actually remembered something I said in passing. And then brought back such brutish looking men to work here. We'll work! We'll do anything! Please! For the love of God, say yes! If not, he's gonna blow up my scrotum! It almost feels like he's become strangely considerate. Now then, starting from the left, from this day forward, you'll be called Hyukil, Hyuk-i, and Hyuk-sam. You belong to dark factions, your name should reflect that. Hyuk means dark or black, while Il, I, and Sam are the Romanized forms of the Korean numbers 1, 2, and 3. You basically call them 1, 2, and 3. What? Is there an issue? None at all, my lord! Your decision is unquestionable. We are honored by these names. Wouldn't you say so, Hyuki? I couldn't agree more, Hyukil! Well, you heard them. From now on, have them handle whatever chores you need. Young master. By the way, where has Gyeongwon gone? I haven't seen him in a while. He's out enjoying himself. This time of day, he's most likely training. Okay. Oh, training again. Such relentless discipline from your guard. It's like maybe I should help him out a bit. He barely touched the Red Dragon gang leader, just a light strike to the chin with his palm, and yet that was enough to end the fight. It was a martial arts technique I'd never seen before. How did he do it? Not once did I regret pledging myself to the Dragon Blade God. If the Golden Wall Merchant Guild ever faces peril, spare no effort in aiding them. As long as I follow that one rule, the rewards were always guaranteed and plentiful. But it was also true that I had grown restless. The same unchanging routine left me with no room to grow. But then change arrived. Someone who could awaken me to new realizations. The sun is setting. How much longer do you intend to train? Ah, young master. Let's make our way to Courtesan House soon. Oh, of course. Young master, may I ask something? Yes, what is it? Why Courtesan House? Why not? Have you decided not to hide it anymore? Hide what? Hide what? The assassin at Youngmo Pavilion, the leader of the Red Dragon Gang, even your master of restriction techniques. After witnessing it all with my own eyes, I'm certain now. That can't be, as he figured out my true identity. I thought there wasn't much going on in that head of his, but was I being too careless around him? What? Tell me. What do you think? I can't let anyone find out that I am the heavenly demon just yet. It'd be far too troublesome. He was starting to grow on me, even if just a little. But does this mean I have no choice but to kill him? Dude, that's not... I about we hear him out first, okay? I feel like you're misunderstanding. Okay, killing him is a bit overzealous, okay? Oh, Master, I humbly ask you to take me as your disciple. Huh? I have heard that many prodigies have emerged among those with severed meridians. You must be one of them, are you not? Please grant me the honor of learning under you. I mean, yes. That's exactly it. Wait, does he really believe I've just been hiding my martial prowess this whole time? I aim to grow stronger so I can claim my revenge. Revenge? Yes, I seek vengeance against the one who destroyed my sect. Do not use revenge as your driving force, young master. Countless men have lost their sects. You are simply one among many. Those who let personal grudges drive them never last long. Once their anger fades, so does their discipline. Men like that eventually lose their way. Pursue strength for its own sake. And in time, the vengeance you seek will fall into play. I will remember those words, young master. Are you just going to stand there like a clueless fool? At least say something to her. Young master. Spare me the feigned ignorance. I really don't know what you're talking about. Can't believe he comes to places like this just to indulge himself every day. And yet Lady Yan still has feelings for a scoundrel like him. Why does she have feelings for him? Stop. There's blood in the air. I don't smell anything, young master. Not all scents are detected by the nose. Coming from that man, the one who lost an arm. And he's not alone. There's another presence with him. There are two of them. Take one out first. Yes, young master. I didn't even sense a single presence in it. Lose focus again, and you won't live long enough to regret it. Quit looking at me. Your enemy's over there. Now pull yourself together and face your enemy properly. Damn. She's like, wait, am I the guard or what? Well, letdown. You're nowhere near as strong as the last one I fought. Stop right there. A trap. It'd blow up. Freaking breathe. No, he was creating an opening from the start. If I don't stop him now, the young master will. Dude, girl, did you not see how he just catch that freaking knife like it was nothing? Did you not notice how he sensed it before you? Yeah, that's not happening. Honestly, in critical moments like this, inexperience always shows. Impossible. Oh my god, he moved just as perfectly for him to stab here instead of... Oh, no. Do you think he's being... how can this be? Yeah, it's over. Oh my god. He took him down with a single strike? But how? Stay sharp. You keep losing focus in the middle of a fight. My apologies. Grab his body. We're taking him with us. It's bound to have something I can identify him. Yes, young master. He died instantly, and all the young master did was strike him with the edge of his hand. Seems I've stumbled upon a rare opportunity. but to understand what this fateful encounter really means. I need to stay by the young master's side for now. The way you fought earlier, you are far from qualified to be my bodyguard. Pardon? From now on, you'll be training with Young One. Is he accepting me as his pupil? Training with Martial Guard Cheon, huh? Something feels off. What am I forgetting? Alright, we left Martial Guard Cheon behind! He'll join us when he's finished. But still, if you're that worried, go and get him yourself. He was a tougher opponent than I expected. At least I managed to take him down quickly. Huh? Hold on, I don't sense anyone else around me. Where did they go? Where did they go? Dude, just go to the courtesan house. He'll be there. Shows a guy. Golden Wall Merchant Guild's Information Bureau. Tell me I misheard. He dragged a corpse into a courtesan house. Yes, and thanks to that little spectacle, word has spread fast. I was working to bring Hyangma Pavilion under our influence quietly. But now things have gotten much more complicated. There were some traces left on his body, but nothing that could confirm his identity. The Red Dragon Gang claims they had no choice but to accept a certain client's request. But they also insist they know nothing about the client's identity. Naturally. They never confessed to plotting revenge against the one who killed their leader. Can't afford to leave this matter unresolved. Too many eyes are already on us. If we do nothing, the reputation of the Golden Wall Merchant Guild will suffer. Understood. Unsure all the necessary actions are taken. That aside, seems to have given Tarzan too much freedom. I hear his health has improved significantly as well. And yet he spent night after night squandering his vile energy only to end up healthier. Could he be taking some kind of elixir? Well, we'll just have to wait and see for ourselves. We're just sitting there. Eat! But young master, how could we dine at the same table as you? Why not? What a foolish question. You are my people, so of course we eat together. And I expect to see you all here for every meal from now on. Every meal. We're truly great. We're truly great. Oh, I almost forgot, young master. The divine healer of 1,000 autumns is expected to arrive sometime today. And who exactly is that? He's a renowned physician famous for treating those with severed meridians. I don't see the need. My condition will heal naturally as long as I keep visiting courtesan houses. Young master, that is not a valid form of treatment. It's not like you're actually using some kind of yin-yang cultivation technique. How do you know? Martial art that absorbs yin energy to restore and enhance one's yang energy. Well, you could say it's something similar. What? So when exactly is this physician supposed to arrive? I heard he arrived in Wuhan yesterday, so he should be here any moment now. And tell me, is he currently staying within the Golden Wall estate? No, young master. I heard he's taken lodgings elsewhere. Apparently he thoroughly inspects the areas around his patients' homes before treating them. Oh, now that's interesting. I know someone who follows a similar approach. You know him, don't you? So this is the Golden Wall Merchant Guild. It's just as grand as its name suggests. Who the fuck is gonna heal me, huh? Think you got the balls? Think you got the steel? By the way, I heard Hyokil has been quite the help lately. I didn't do much, young master. All I do is keep watch over the storage room. Hyok-san, I expect both of you to step up your efforts. Yes, young master. Young master. What? Your appearance has been quite radiant lately. Don't try and I swear this isn't just flattery. You seem taller than before, and even your skin has grown smoother and more luminous. At this rate, young master, I might find myself falling for you if you get any more striking. You did not just say that. Shut up, that's revolting. You're practically asking for me to place restriction on your mouth. As you wish, young master. I'll make sure to find something to shut me up. Stop talking, you babbling fool. My complexion has returned to its natural color, and I appear to be in better shape than before. Could this be one of the effects of using the soul augmenting demonic art with my new method? I mean, I feel like it also has something to do with your meridians healing, right? Regardless, I still need to gather more souls. I'm sure that eventually my efforts will pay off. That's the healer. We've been awaiting your arrival, divine healer. It is an honor to finally meet you. Mujinga, chief steward of the Golden Wall Estate. Such praise, but it's simply fate that led me here. I'd like to see the patient first if you would take me to him, of course. He seems much younger than I expected. Given his reputation, could it be that he took an elixir? This estate is truly impressive. The master has spared no effort in making it as grand as it is. The building you see before you is one of the top 3 structures within the Golden Wall Estate. Who is she? She's a maidservant who serves the young master. Originally she was a courtesan from a well-known house here in Muhan. But like many others, she came here willingly to serve the young master. So those women over there are here for the same reason, I assume. Yes, that's right. Just like the girls. Everyone just came to fucking... Oh no. They have come here recently to offer their services as maidservants to the young master. They all appear to possess rare constitutions. So rare I'd want them for myself. He desires them. But isn't he the renowned divine healer of 1,000 autumns? I never thought he would indulge in such base desire. Well, I can understand your sentiment, considering their beauty. That's not what I meant. They are of a pure constitution. A special body type my master has given a name. The constitution so pure is like a field of freshly fallen snow. They're like blank canvases able to blossom with incredible talent in whatever they are taught. Oh, I see, so that's what you meant. It seems I misunderstood. It's no trouble, but if I'm not being too forward, may I take them as my disciples? Your disciples? Yes, if you can arrange it, I will be forever grateful for this favor. Damn. Those servants may be rare beauties, but only a fool would pass up an opportunity to forge a connection with me. And with so many distinguished physicians already under my command, it's nearly a done deal. I refuse. I beg your pardon? I would kindly ask that you take more time to consider my offer. I'm sure this will be a great opportunity for your maidservants as well. You already have more than 10 disciples studying under you, and now you seek 4 more. Your greed seems rather excessive to me. The ones you saw aren't my disciples, they are physicians who travel with me to offer assistance. I don't believe you. I saw the way those old men were scrambling around you in such a frantic manner, and there's only one explanation for that. They are either your disciples or your subordinates. You are much older than you appear, aren't you? It's rare that anyone gets the chance to learn my medical expertise. Why should my servants learn any medical knowledge you can offer? What matters more to me is that you are trying to take what's mine. Let's be honest, you don't intend to take them under your wing to teach them medicine. They're just good materials, aren't they? That's one step. Materials? What are you implying? How could people be used as materials? I never said anything about using them as materials. I merely asked if they were good materials. Too far. He's crossed the line. I heard his meridians are severed, so perhaps I should just kill him. If I claim he died during his treatment, no one would question it. Huh? What? Do I look like someone so easily disposed of? You have no talent for martial arts, and aside from your medical skills, you are not much use. So I suppose killing you is the best option after all. Yo, did he cut his hat with a drop of water? Of liquid, like tea? The fuck? How can someone exude such an overwhelming bloodlust? What is the meaning of this? It bothered me, you see. Whatever the reason may be, those girls are here with my approval. So it would be quite inconvenient for me if others kept appearing constantly, trying to take them away. And I so want to live a quiet life. No, you don't. You have no interest of a quiet life. This terror, I've felt it once before. But then again, I do need someone capable of handling the more troublesome tasks. Dude wants a servant. Seems like come to a place I should have steered clear of. You wish to work at the Golden Wall Estate. Indeed! My desire is to work for young Master Ta Sampiak. Weren't you here just... This is excellent news! I'm truly pleased by your decision. You have my word on the Golden Wall Merchant Guild that you will not be disappointed with the payment and treatment you receive. That's quite alright. As for those matters, the young master has already told me he will see to it. This is certainly unexpected. Tell me about it. I have lived freely for so many years, yet in the end, I find myself caught in this predicament. Healing the young master will take much more than a mere few months. It will demand years of utilizing every last bit of my skill. But the bloodlust I witnessed in him earlier was far from ordinary. At least the silver lining is that I didn't wet my pants. That's silver lining. I did not piss my pants. I did not piss myself. I'm good. Young master. Are you certain this is alright? What do you mean? I mean the divine healer of 1,000 autumns. I placed restrictions on the 12 physicians that came with him. But as for the divine healer himself, I've already placed one on him. You did it yourself, young master. Yes. You're not yet capable at your level. Why did you have me take care of the rest? Because I'm still a patient. Do you understand how physically taxing it is to gather my strength and use it even once? Moreover, those men traveling with him are no ordinary physicians. Ah, are you coming with us? Of course, it is my responsibility to always ensure the young master's health. Who else would accompany him if not me? But I have to ask, is it wise for someone as ill as the young master to frequent a courtesan house every day? Each time he visits, he remains busy throughout the entire night. What? You mean he doesn't sleep at all through the night? That will surely lead him to an early grave. Could I check your pulse before we go? In my expertise, I should be able to assess whether this routine is manageable for you right now. If you're going to do it, hurry up. Talk too much. Then with your permission, this is the perfect chance to check his body's condition. What? Wait, this can't be. Young master, how can you be a living, breathing person? Ye. Wait, did he see that he died once? Like, what the fuck? Young master. Yes. What is it? Huh? Why? Are you that amazed that I'm standing here breathing after checking my pulse? This is the worst case of severed meridians I've ever encountered. For all your minor meridians to be severed like this. By all logic, you should already be dead. Seems he's practically calling me a walking corpse. What should I do with him? Shall I impose a restriction that causes his scrotum to burst? Please, I'll lament that the young master's condition is critical. If we don't address the treatment immediately, your life could be at risk. Are you so confident that you'd bet your life on? Well, of course. Let's bet then. I can't wager my life. After all, my duty is to see your treatment, young master. Can't quite place it, but there's something so audacious about him. Ooh. But I stand by my diagnosis after reading your pulse. What baffles me is how you're even alive. If you're not willing to bet your life on it, then quit talking and come along. Or go home, your choice. Naturally, I'll be following you wherever you go. There's no doubt about that. No matter how I look at it, this just doesn't make sense. How can he even stand, let alone move with a body like that? I've been meaning to ask, young master, how did you know who I am? So vivid. I don't know who you are. Oh, come now. You have quite the sense of humor. Were you perhaps a member of the religious sect yourself? Or is the Golden Wall Merchant Guild a hidden branch of the cult? Cult? What cult? Wait a second. Are you... I don't know what cult you're rambling on about. Cult this, cult that. I am not a cultist. Okay. You hear me? You hear me? But tell me, does this so-called religious sect of yours know that one of its members is out here spilling secrets so openly? By all means, keep talking. I'm honestly curious. How long do you think you can run your mouth before it gets you in trouble? I was a fool to forget that killing intent. If I say one more wrong thing, I might not leave here alive. I'll be going ahead. For now, silence is the wisest course of action. It is? It is, obviously. Golden Wall Merchant Guild, the divine healer of 1,000 Autumn's quarters. The last night's evaluation of the young master. Oh dear. There's no doubt he spent the entire night indulging himself. What's even more surprising is that while they may not compare to the women back at the Golden Wall estate, there were quite a few at the courtesan house with pure constitutions as well. Yet there was one common factor: they were all courtesans who had spent the night with Tarzan Biok. He must possess a special technique capable of altering one's body to attain a pure constitution. 6 hours. That must be the time required for the process. Truthfully, I have countless questions I wish I could ask him. But I can't afford to push my luck. I need to keep my head down and collect as much intel as I can. Excuse me, but the young master's requests your presence. Oh, I'll head over shortly. Just what could he be planning now? Is he tired? No matter how hard I try, I just can't seem to figure him out. You mentioned that you possess considerable medical expertise, correct? Appearances can be deceiving, but I assure you, my medical skills are near perfection. There are only 5 physicians in the world who could even dare to claim they surpass me. 5. That's not exactly a small number. No matter how skilled I may be, there's no way I could compare to the venomous demon, the immortal healer, or the needle sage. When you mentioned 5, were you counting those from the demonic cult as well? That's right. When in the demonic cult, there's the demon physician and one other healer who rivals him. However, no one knows his whereabouts. Now that the demonic cult has completely gone into hiding, finding him has become even more difficult. What are you talking about? He's right here. Wait, how did you know? What? The demonic cult has gone into hiding? Why? Why would they do that? You weren't aware? Even within the Murm Alliance, the rumors are widespread. The demonic cult has completely cut itself off from the world, sealed behind an isolation formation. They said that without the key, there's no way to break through it. They must be referring to the mystical heaven formation. Pinnacle of the demonic cause formations. The mystical heaven formation. The condition for activation is the cult leader's death, and the key to unlocking it is replacing what was lost with a new leader. Breaking through the mystical heaven formation is nearly impossible for anyone but the cult leader. That is, unless a new leader appears. But in my past life I made sure to eliminate every potential heavenly demon candidate. Which means that unless I step forward, the formation will never be undone. Does it count though? Like you have reincarnated into a different body, so you're not really the heaven. Putting that aside, with your abilities, could you heal and reattach a limb if it were severed or torn off? Well, of course. If it's torn off, I might not be able to restore full mobility, but if it's a clean cut, I can reattach it seamlessly. And tell me, what else can you do? As I said, restoring limbs is simple, and I can even reattach most internal organs. So long as the patient doesn't die immediately, I can bring them back from the brink of death. Cool! So if I torture someone, you can bring him back. You can fix him. What? I mean, technically. Good. Then I want you to oversee their training. You mean them? I may have learned martial arts, but my expertise is not in... Is in medicine, not combat. Nah, you don't get it. They will probably lose some limbs and get injured. I mean, you heard him, didn't you? All you two have to do is avoid dying instantly. Losing a limb won't be an issue. Just don't let your heads get cut off. What? The best way to grow stronger is through real combat. I'm sure you'll both learn plenty if you fight each other with intent to kill. Dude, they... What? Yo, that's not gonna work. And you make sure to keep them alive, as you wish, young master. But if we undergo such training, won't it affect our ability to guard you? Ha, you think I need guards? It's fine. Starting today, I have no plans to step outside for the next month. Your only priority is to sharpen your skills until you're truly fit to be my guards. Wait, a month? Do you have enough energy to cultivate or something? Like, why won't you go to the courtesan houses anymore? As long as you don't die on the spot, I'll see to your recovery. So throw yourselves into training without hesitation. Moreover, you may not be aware, but this training method has already been proven to yield remarkable results. If I had to guess, your skills will improve several times over in no time. Not a word of this is a lie. The training method truly is effective. After all, it was first developed within the Heavenly Demon Divine Cult. 1 month later, yeah. He really intended to kill me. Fine, then. Damn, okay. Alright, that's enough for today. Damn, she cut through his chin. It's time to apply the golden healing balm. Damn, that looks like it stinks like hell. This wound isn't serious enough to require the balm. It is. You can get infected. Oh, don't be ridiculous. Your body is in shambles. It may sting a little, but it works wonders. Now then, no need to be stingy. What? Yes, that bomb truly does work wonders. Young master. Oh, didn't expect to see you here, young master. What brings you all the way here? Told you I'd return in a month. Has it really been that long? So how are you feeling? Better. See for yourself. Be curious, check my pulse. Yes, of course. Master, just how in the world did you bring your dying body back to life? It's undeniable. My body is in a different state than before. After all, I spent the last month strengthening the meridians I hastily reconnected. Oh, however, still missing a lot of meridians, right? The nature of my spiritual energy is no longer the same as it was. The wild and destructive power I once wielded has thickened, becoming tougher and more unyielding. It's become much harder to control. If I continue healing myself as I have been, one day I'll have achieved a perfectly healthy body. And you! I know you deliberately made the bomb more painful, adjust the formula. Don't take out your frustration on them just to make yourself feel better. How did you know? I will prepare a new batch immediately. Before you go, we need to have a word. Tomorrow, I'm paying a visit to the Yeon family. Why? Let's see how you like your own medicine. Let's see how you like your... But I'm not injured! Oh, I'll fix that. Tomorrow, why the sudden visit? Is he planning to stop the engagement from being called off? Oh, this thing stinks! Come back here. A messenger from the Songley clan showed up. They say they want to meet with me. Hey, wanna meet me? Hey, no. Hey. Is this the extent of information you obtain on the Songley clan? The extent? Do you know how much trouble my men went through to get this? Getting information on the clan of their status isn't just difficult, isn't your... Oh, I see. Seems you've been getting a little too comfortable lately. Oh no, quite the opposite. Between treating your bodyguards and making the golden healing bomb, I barely have time to read. Even if there were two of me, I'd still be drowning in work. Then maybe we should try splitting you in half and see if that helps. Oh, young master, you and your violent sense of humor. Every time you say things like that, it sends a chill down my spine. It brings back memories of my past. His past. Could he be referring to his time in the Heavenly Demon Divine cult? For as long as I can remember, the Heavenly Demon Divine cult has planted organizations across the land, gathering intelligence. These groups mask themselves as escort bureaus, merchant guilds, and even medical clinics. And this one appears to have lived his life as a physician. I wonder, has he seen my past self? I must say, I didn't expect this. Seeing how much interest you've taken in this Songley clan. The daughter of the Yeon family must be quite the beauty. It's not about that. I won't lie, she does have a face that would stand out anywhere. But that's not the reason. Almost enough to remind me of a certain someone. Young master, have you considered adding another bodyguard for your safety? Of course. Oh god, not this again. Just say you're scared and be done with it. What? That's not it at all! Another guard would be a waste. Especially not against those weaklings from the Songley clan. Back in my days as the Heavenly Demon, when a noble clan alliance was on the verge of collapse in a war against the divine cult. The only ones who turned tail and fled were the Songley clan. I chased them down, determined to wipe them out completely. By the time I arrived, they had already vanished. I heard the last few survivors of the ruined clan spent years hiding, too afraid to show themselves. And now they think there's something worth fearing. This should be entertaining. I'll take my leave now. I have work to get back to. Oh my god! Yeon family stinks. So what the fuck are you doing here? Seems the divine healer of 1,000 autumns truly lives up to his reputation. By the looks of you, your condition has clearly improved, am I right? It's not his fault. Head of the Yeon family. Hard in Yeon's father. Yo, he must be pissed off. He's just like, nah, I get it. Still much to be done, but in time my body will be fully restored. Perhaps it's because I haven't seen you in so long, but you almost seem like a different person. That aside, it seems the situation has become rather complicated. Stop like The Song Lee clan shows no signs of backing down. They seem intent on seeing this through to the end. It's fine by me. They refuse to acknowledge your engagement with my Harin. Of all the clans we could have gotten entangled with, it had to be them. This could not be a worse predicament. Seems they've schemed to drag you into this using this situation to their advantage, possibly to humiliate you in front of Harin. But more than that, I suspect the real aim is to provoke a direct confrontation with us and the Golden Wall Merchant Guild. I see. Regardless, I will see to it that this matter is resolved. How typical of the Song Lee clan to resort to such tactics. Are they trying to use me as an excuse to escalate the situation? So they can seize control of both the Golden Wall Merchant Guild and the Eon family. Some things never change. In the past and even now, their vile methods remain the same. Oh. So you're Tarsam Biok. And you might be? Who might you be, huh? Ung Songle, the youngest son of the Songle clan. So this must be him. I've heard some rather tragic tales about you. Apparently you're not much of a man in any sense of the word. When someone asks you a question, you answer. But don't tell me you're hard of hearing too. Or are you in need of a lesson in respect? Yo, you're about to eat his tongue. What? I suddenly remember something pressing. I must attend to. Yo, he's just gonna run him. Damn, so many. So many. Why don't we step aside for a private conversation? Just the two of us. I know the perfect spot. Just the two of us. With no one else lingering in the shadows. Young master, you mustn't kill him. Your bodyguard speaks out of turn, but I suppose arrogance breeds arrogance. Rest assured, my men will keep you occupied. A bit of sparring should be good practice for them. A fine suggestion. As it happens, my bodyguards just completed their training. And it's settled. The young master will be coming with me. The rest of you stay and keep his guards entertained. Yes, my lord. They're just like, please, Lord, don't kill him. Oh, I will. No, I'm not talking about you. You may have called this a sparring match. Don't expect us to go easy on either of you. Just blame it on your bad luck. Now, this is an interesting turn of events. Judging by their movements, it looks like the Song Lee clan only sent their most elite warriors. It'll be worth watching. Let's see if all that training amounted to anything. They're about to like wipe the floor with them. But first, I should find myself a safe spot. I hate fighting. What do you think? Quite location, wouldn't you say? I took heart in here. You what? You certainly wasted no time. It hasn't been long since you arrived that you managed to find a place like this. Of course, from the second I set foot here, you can't imagine how much I've been waiting for this. Putting in this much effort was only natural. You may not be aware, but I have quite the talent for making people suffer. Okay. You'll come to appreciate it soon enough. Is that so? Now you've got me intrigued. But before we get to that, why don't you tell me what you're really after? You wouldn't go to such lengths just for the sake of marrying Hot in Eon, would you? Hot in Eon? Well, would be ways to cast her aside after only glimpsing her a few times. But that doesn't mean I see her as a worthy wife. Please, you think I'd be satisfied with just taking over the Eon family? My ambitions are far greater than that, obviously. Huh? But he was right. And let's see just how large those ambitions are. Once I split your head in two. Wait. His meridians were supposed to be severed. How is he? No, there's no reason to be shaken. That had to be a mere coincidence, right? Coincidence? He just disappeared on... It just had to be a coincidence. Coincidence that made him teleport behind me. Yeah. This isn't good. Is young master really going to kill him? Nah. Your young master sounds like he's suffering. Are you sure you don't need to rush to his side? Are you hard of hearing? That's not our young master. What? Ah, fuck. That's none of your concern. Now all of you come at us at once. If you insist. We'd be happy to oblige. Oh. Again, you don't kill. You need to murder them. 1 out of 10. Dude, I've read like 10 chapters. Although so far I'm really enjoying it. But I can't really give more than a 7 rating before you read a lot more. Just saying. But like, yeah, it's good so far. You arrogant bastard. Take this. Son of a bitch. I'll be needing a sparring partner too. Whatever happens, we cannot let the young master down. We'll show him the true results of our training. I mean, I get it, but like still, shouldn't she still be mad when she's actually serving Harin and he's still going to them pleasure districts and she don't know what he's doing in there? Just saying. Just what happened to all that arrogance? Don't worry, I'll only extract half. After all, I did say I wouldn't kill you this time. Dude, he does not look like he's gonna get better. Looks like he's being mummified. Look like Scooby and Shaggy when the cat monsters got them in Zombie Island. Like, god dang. Yon family estate. I'll admit, I had my doubts at first, but I was clearly mistaken. I never doubted the young master for a second. I think we could stand victorious against the warriors of the Song Li clan. Is the young master really nothing more than the second son of a merchant house? That I cannot say for certain, but one thing is clear. If not for the young master's guidance, we'd be the ones lying in the dirt, not them. Before we arrived at the Yon family estate, the young master pointed out the flaws in the Song Li clan's martial arts. It was as if he had studied their techniques for a lifetime. You don't find that weird? I won't deny that I was anxious at first, but the moment the battle began, everything became clear. I could read their movements as if I had fought them before. Translation phrase. Art. 7 out of 10 maybe, like I said. Storytelling. So far I'm enjoying it. I would say it's like an 8 so far. But like, I can't really rate that high even when we are when we are on chapter 11, just saying. Like, this is just the start of the story. Most stories are good in the beginning. The harder parts are when we leave the comforts of the home, you know what I'm saying? This is without a doubt the result of the young master's teachings before we arrived. Truly, he is remarkable. Son of a bitch. Ah, young master. You've returned. Are you the only one here waiting for me? I'm no match for warriors in combat, so I thought it best to step away and avoid being a hindrance. That is not what I meant. What's taking them so long to dispose of a few measly pests? Ha, pests. They may not be the strongest, but they are still warriors of the Song Li clan. Enough. The training is lacking. Once we return, make sure they train twice as hard. Huh. I won't tolerate weakness in those who serve me. As you command, young master. I don't know, like, I don't know any ads that are on my channel. I don't say yes to ads, YouTube just show ads. I can say no to ads and YouTube still will show ads. So like half a year I had like my monetization off. I was like, oh, you don't need to see ads on my channel. I don't care about them small amounts of money anyway. And then it was like, wait, YouTube still show ads even when I say not to show ads? Sons of bitches. He just don't care. Why is she so fond of him? I want backstory. I want some flashbacks. I want something. He's like, wait, what the fuck did you do to this guy, huh? Looks dead inside. I was informed that you and Lord Biok had a private discussion. You did? Are you unharmed? You do see like he's fine, right? And the other dude looks like he's on his deathbed. What? And if I weren't, what would you do? Huh? Oh, we had quite a deep and interesting conversation. You could even say we bared our very souls to one another. Wouldn't you agree? Yes, that's right. Eyes up. Don't you know it's proper manners to maintain eye contact when someone is speaking? Oh no. I. What? Why are you stuttering? What is wrong with you? Ah! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I can feel a tingle. Wait, did he shit himself? Was that what happened? No way. Did he activate his chi so he... I mean, they are reacting weirdly. Like, what the hell? Did he shit himself? I don't get it. Oh goodness, he's lost control of his bowels. Yes, he actually. Young master, we need to clear the room immediately. Summon the servants at once. Clean this mess immediately. Oh. My lord, are you all right? My lord. That evil son of a bitch. How could such a thing happen? Weird. Cheon Songli, head of the Songli law. I mean, I read it somewhere that YouTube shows ads anyway. Like, even if you take off monetization, they just show ads like they want to. Our men are already looking into it, my lord. From what we've gathered, his bodyguards are far more skilled than we initially believed. Still, 11 of our men were overpowered and taken down. How is that possible? That is precisely why we are also looking into whether the Yeon family played a role in it. Moon Guangwon, chief steward of the Songli clan. And what of Ong? How is he? He still refuses to leave his quarters. Apparently, he's a complete wreck and rarely steps outside and, yes, speak. And he keeps shitting himself. Well, what? His martial arts seem to have deteriorated, but we can't determine why. It's almost as if someone stripped that part of his mind away. Preposterous, as if publicly disgracing himself wasn't bad enough. Now he's turned into a brainless fool. Ta Sambyok. There's no way that half-dead brat could be behind this. Yet I cannot shake this unsettling feeling. Someone has meddled in this, there's no doubt. Find out who it is, by any means necessary. Understood, my lord. Our clan nearly met its end at the hands of the heavenly demon, all because of my father's actions. I spent years painstakingly restoring our reputation, and now we must endure such humiliation. I will not let this insult go unanswered. Whoever dares challenge the Songli clan will be crushed beyond recognition. Damn. Even if it's the heavenly demon himself. Huh. Well, sorry to tell you this. Eon family is dead. Young Master, more visitors from the Songli clan have arrived. Why have they come? Are they here to avenge their humiliating defeat? I'm not certain of their intentions, but among them there is one who radiates immense martial prowess. Oh? Is that so? Tell me, how did you figure that out? It wasn't difficult, it was deliberately flaunting his presence. Ah, yes. There are always men who feel the need to parade their strength. Those are not strong, though. What? They only start seeing things clearly once they've been knocked down a few times. Let's go. Are we meeting the warriors who just arrived? Why would I waste my breath on them? There's somewhere else I need to be. Where, my lord? The courtesan house, obviously. You intend to leave now, young master, but the situation here at the Eon family estate is still unresolved. Not my problem. They'll be too busy dealing with that pathetic fool who soiled himself. You will accompany me alone. Understood, young master. It's been a while since I had something to look forward to. Damn. Okay, so we read this a while. And I'm just saying, I really hope this does well on the channel, because this is a good one. Interesting so far, anyway. So yeah, we're ending it today on episode 11. But yeah, subscribe if you haven't already, like the video, comment under it. All need them interactions. Put notifications on. If that doesn't work, you can also join Discord in the description below. And extra content. Yeah, 3 on. See you guys next time. Bye bye.